Hey, Mutt Squad, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's make sure the notification went out. And it looks like the notification went out. Let's check the sound. Okay, sound looks good. Sound looks good. Oh, okay. So today is Q&A. I would use my tablet, but there's a little issue. My screen, hey Sissy, my screen got cracked. So now I have to to even open my tablet, I have to totally turn it. I'm glad I got screen rotate. So I can figure out what to do. I have to print my questions out again. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, so this is DOA for right now. As you can see, the crack goes, it fractures out here and then goes all the way to here. And I don't know how I did it. Well, that was a free tablet anyway, so it doesn't matter. I didn't pay for it. Why isn't my phone charging? What? I'm not using the other camera right now, so I can plug that. Yeah, that's through SafeLink. Yeah. So I mean, I didn't have to pay for it. So it is what it is. I'll get another one. I'll get, the thing with the SafeLink though, I have coverage issues where I'm at. And you also got to make sure you make a phone call at least once a month to keep that service active. So, all right, so let's get into some of these questions. What are your hobbies? Well, I have a lot of hobbies. Right. Mine came with this one. I got mine's through Q-Link, which Q-Link is through SafeLink as well. I got the ZTE. I think this is an LG, if I'm not mistaken. So, but I guess I can pull my documents up on that and use that. But as for hobby, the question is, what are your hobbies? Right now, I'm really into my polymer clay, a little more polymer clay than the resin. I've never really been working with resin much, but I'm got some that I need to use up. And I'm getting back into my video games and all that as well. Do you collect anything? I collect ink pens. I collect stuffed animals. I collect skull memorabilia. I collect unicorn memorabilia. Right now, I'm a polymer clay collector. I've got a ton of stuff for that. What are you passionate about? I guess you could say I'm really not that passionate about anything. I really ain't. I'm a, fly by the seat of the pants. What is your most prized possession? My tech equipment, my ring lights, my cameras, my laptop, my Chromebook, my desktop, my green screen, my other backgrounds, my softbox light, my tripods, my microphone. I'd say any of my tech equipment is my prized possessions. Oh, and Zoe, of course. She looked up at me when I said my prized possessions. She's like, Am I on that list? Some of these I am not going to answer right now. Some of these I'll save for another time. Favorite holiday? I like all the holidays, but I would have to say my favorite is a toss-up between Easter and Halloween because of all the candy you get. What skill would you like to most like to learn? I'd actually like to learn more into caning, in slab making with my polymer clay. What does your average weekend look like? Me crashed out in my PJs in my bed, binge watching YouTube videos, or if it's Saturday, I'm watching the cooking channel. I'm watching Man Fire Food, Good Eats, and then Iron Chef. If it's Sunday, I'm watching what's that show? How It's Made. What is your earliest memory? It would be me being, I was mom and my aunts and all my dad's side have even told me I had to be around 2-ish, 3, maybe 3. And it is memories of me, one of my other cousins, and some other people in a room at my grandmother's house playing. Remember the boards that used to go on the back of your door with the Velcro? There was like the bullseye, and you had the points, and you had the Velcro balls you would throw at it. That's one of my earliest memories. Each. What is one thing that instantly makes your day better? Caffeine. Caffeine, 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 caffeine. Aside from necessities, what is one thing you could not go without all day? My cell phone. What do I enjoy spending money on? Craft supplies. What is something that always makes you smile? Zoe, for one, and a text from a special text from someone. A text to just lift my day. What is the greatest challenge or struggle you have ever faced? ADD, ADHD, dyslexia, and OCD. Believe me, that was a big learning curve to function with that stuff. If your pet could talk, what do you think they might say about you? Oh my God, I don't even want my pets to talk. Because I know for one, if my cat or my mom's cat could talk, they'll probably cuss us the hell out. What is the strangest food combination you enjoy? If you're not a Marylander or you've never heard of it, There is a seasoning we have called Old Bay. And I don't know why the fan is blowing my green screen like crazy. Turn that a little bit. There we go. It's called Old Bay. Okay, we basically here in the state of Maryland, we basically put Old Bay on everything. Fried chicken, seafood, or French fries. You know, we put it in soups. But some put it on popcorn, you know, too. But some of us like to put it on vanilla ice cream. You put a light dusting on top of vanilla ice cream. Oh my God, it takes that vanilla ice cream to a new level. But it is a very acquired taste. So. See, I don't like egg drop soup. I never have. I like wonton, but I never liked egg drop. My grandmother did. What is your strangest irrational fear? My strangest irrational fear is being trapped in quicksand. I don't know why. Have you ever met a celebrity? Which celebrity would you like to meet? Yes, I have met celebrities before. I have met Colt Ford. I have met Darryl Waltrip. I have met Jeff Gordon, because you might as well say NASCAR people are celebrities too. I have met Kyle Petty. I have met Richard Petty. I've met Greg Biffle. I got to meet Bare Naked Ladies. I did not get to meet the Matchbox 20 Goo Goo Dolls and Kate Earl because some issues came up and they could not do the meet and greet. Same thing with Merle Haggard. I did get to meet Little Big Town. I've got to meet Lady A. Yeah. And most of them were met at either NASCAR races or I actually went to their concerts. What is the grossest thing you would do for $100? Okay, for $100, oh God, I'm even getting sick to my stomach thinking about doing it. I would eat a raw oyster. Okay, that would be the grossest I would go, and that's like eating snot. What is your random impulse buy? Craft supplies. What would your warning label say? Don't flip my bitch switch. I can go from being sweet, cute, innocent to bitch in 1.3 seconds. What is your guilty pleasure? Chocolate and soda. What emoji do you use most often? It's a combination. I use a ton of emojis. So I can't really pinpoint which one I really use. A genie grants you the ability to have infinity amount of one item. What is it? Polymer clay. Tons of colors of polymer clay. Right now, that is a very, very hard item for us crafters to get a hold of right now. Best Halloween costume you ever wore? Would have been, I was probably 8 or 9, and I went as a zombie heart, a human heart that had been, attacked by zombies. Don't ask. I was in a weird phase back in those days. What is the dumbest way you've injured yourself? Tripping over my own big ass feet. Walking into door frames. And I don't know. It don't feel like I got it. It feels bruised, but I don't see a bruise. But the other night I was walking into the kitchen, tripped over my own feet, and slammed my head right into the refrigerator. So yeah, I'm my own worst enemy. How do you waste time most often? Watching YouTube videos. Do you have a significant other? As of right now, I can say no. But I am kind of talking to somebodies or some people. I just don't know which way it's going to go. And sis, yeah, that certain someone turned out he started going back to his old ways. Do you have kids? No, unless you count my furry kid, my kitty, my Zoe, though. Who do you live with? I live with my mom. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Maryland. I grew up in a couple small towns here in Maryland. I've lived several different towns over the years growing up. But mostly I grew up in Somerset County, Maryland. What is your favorite website? Any website I can get craft supplies. Right now, that's like Polyclay, Katie's Acres. Oh, I love Katie's Acres. Oh my God, I get such beautiful mica powders from her. And I've actually got some on the way. So I can't wait to show you those. Your favorite season? I love winter and fall. Winter and summer, basically. Fall, I only like because I only like the leaves when they change. How do you prefer to exercise? I really don't. Most exercise I get is when I have to go out somewhere to the store or something and I have to walk. What movie do you wish you could watch again for the first time? Fievel Goes West. I remember going to see that as a little kid. That was a good movie. What is your favorite song? Oh my gosh, I have a lot of favorite songs. George Strait songs, Dolly Parton songs. Yeah, I don't have just one favorite song, but if I had to pick one, it would be "Cross My Heart" by George Strait from the Pure Country. What is the first concert you attended? It would have been a toss-up because they were all within 24 hours of each other almost. It would have been the Bare Naked Ladies, then Goo Goo Dolls and Matchbox 20 with Kate Earl. Then it was Merle Haggard. And after that was the Lady Antebellum. Best concert. Bare Naked Ladies, I think. Oh my God, because I was like front row, center stage. Then we were allowed to get up out of our seats and come right up to the edge of the stage. They let us come up there, us people with the VIP tickets. So. Favorite quote: "Live, laugh, love." Last book you read? It was James Patterson's. Which one was it? Oh, I had reread Along Came a Spider by James Patterson. What is the last TV show you binge watched? What's the last one I binge watched? Full House. What movie could you quote by heart? Pretty much any John Wayne movie, but mainly McClintock. McClintock. I can quote you McClintock or Hatari by heart. See, some of these questions don't apply to me, so I have to skim through these. What is your favorite kind of cuisine? I like Mexican, Italian, Chinese. I like Japanese. I like some Thai food. Best meal you've ever eaten would have been either one of my grandmamas, my dad's mom, or my mom's mom's. Fried chicken, macaroni, cheese, mashed potatoes, and collard greens. If you won the lottery, what would you do first? Tell my family, and then we're all going on a shopping spree. Do you have any tattoos? No. What are you allergic to? I am allergic to poison ivy. I'm allergic to bees. I'm allergic to pumpkin pie spice, allspice, and nutmeg. I'm also allergic to not exactly the pecan itself, but the membrane that's in the shell between the pecan and shell. I'm allergic to that, so I had to stay away from pecans. Most that the food allergies do to me is make my mouth itch. It's really bad. What is your favorite color? Black, gold, teal, silver, purple, and blue. Favorite animal? I really don't have a favorite animal. I have a mythical creature that is my favorite, and that'd be the unicorns and dragons. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have one cat. My mom has one cat. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes, I have one annoying sister. How old are you? I am 44. When is your birthday? My birthday just passed. It was January 25th. Furthest you've ever traveled from home? Dinwiddie, Virginia. And believe me, that's in the sticks. Oh no, it wasn't Dinwiddie. No, it was oh my god, Spotsylvaniaville. Favorite summer activity? Going to the beach. Favorite winter? Staying inside where it's nice and warm. Favorite food? Fried chicken and macaroni and cheese. And chicken livers. Oh god. That's right. I want mom to make me chicken livers tomorrow. What are you afraid of? I am afraid of small spaces. I have claustrophobia. Favorite snack? Anything chocolate and soda. Best cartoon character? Oh my god, that would be Tweety Bird. I'm sorry. I love Tweety Bird. He's so cute. If you could own any animal as a pet, what would you choose? I would want a Chincoteague pony. it comes from the same bloodline as Misty of Shinkatig. I would either that or comes from Riptide's bloodline. Yeah, I think Riptide comes from Misty's bloodline. I think so. You'd have to research Shinkatig, Virginia pony herd, and you'd understand where I'm coming from with that. Coolest thing you've ever made? That is my little lizard that I made out of polymer clay. The first one. My mom's actually got that. It was a beautiful limey color green with glow in the dark spots. Favorite way to spend an afternoon? Kick back, watch a TV or YouTube videos or editing videos, which I do have a video I need to edit and put out. So what are you most excited about right now? Really? Just the upcoming festivals we got getting ready to happen here in my town. Favorite sport? I'm not really into sports as much as I used to be. Describe your favorite stuffed animal. Oh my God. That would be, he used to be a lamp. He had a wooden base and a lamp that come up out of the top of him is his teddy bear. My dad found that teddy bear lamp at a dump. And he fixed the light. And light worked for quite a few years. Then when the light died, my mom took the bear off and sewed up the holes in his head and his bottom. And to this day, I still have that teddy bear. But that is like my favorite teddy bear. If you could speak to one deceased person for 30 seconds, who would it be? I would want to talk to John Wayne. I just would want to talk to him about him making his movies, about making McClintock and Hatari's Reef. What it was like to make Hatari's Reef, because that was Hatari and Donovan's Reef, but him filming Hatari in Africa, on the plains in Africa with these animals. I mean, they actually went out with these animals. Like I say, some of these just don't apply to me. Do you believe that people could change? To a point, yes. Some people, no. Do you believe you will accomplish your dreams someday? What is the scariest moment in your life so far? Yeah, not to bring an ex up. That would have been the night we were going. I believe we were going to go get pizza. We're in a big F-250, I believe it was, truck, big block. And we're driving down the road. All of a sudden, we see headlights coming at us. Car comes across the median and coming straight at us. Luckily, we swerved in time. And the car went off into the median again and back on the other side of the road and took off. But that was the third time that something like that has happened to me, though. I have been in 2 other incidences where that had happened. Biggest regret to date. There's a couple of them. And if they're seen in my and say anything to me, they're going to get throat punched. Whose death hit you hardest? That would have been my 15-month-old cousin when she passed of leukemia when she was 15 months old. Do you believe in destiny? I believe in fate. And destiny and fate are somewhat similar. What was your first job? It was actually working for a family friend, taking care of his rabbits, picking his vegetables that he sold in his store. Actually, I worked in his store too. I would sweep up and everything. Did you go to college? No, I did not. Do you work better in the morning or night? It all depends. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I do better working late at night on my videos and stuff. And then sometimes I'm okay working during the day. Do you work remotely or in an office? I work in my home office, which is a corner in my bedroom. Emails, texts, or phone calls. It depends on what it's about. Some things I'd rather deal in emails. Some I'll deal in text, and then some I deal with phone calls. How do you take your coffee? In the trash. I don't drink coffee. Ew. Biggest mistake you've ever made at work? Accidentally deleting a video that you just filmed and you needed to get posted right away. And you had to totally refilm the whole thing. What is your all-time favorite project? That would be the last two unboxings I just did for craft items for the Hot Fix Magic wand, crystal wand, and the mica powders that I just unboxed. Oh, I loved filming those. Why did you pick your profession? Well, I don't know if you could call YouTube a profession, but I actually picked it because it was a creative outlet for me. It's for me to have something to occupy my time. What is your dream project? To actually get sponsored by some craft brands or mica companies or polymer clay companies, and do testing and unboxing videos for them. How do you deal with work stress? When I'm stressed out with work and I take a step back, I listen to some music, I'll watch TV, and then I'll go right back to it. What is your favorite way to spend a day off? Being a YouTuber means that I could take a time off whenever I want and do whatever I want. I mean, I could take a day off anytime, So per se, I could take half a day every day if I want, you know. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end up the questions today. My back is actually really, really hurting me bad. So I think I'm just going to end the live for now. And if I feel better later, I may go live later with a craft video. If not, I'll be live again one day this week sometime. Um, I'm just having some issues right now with my back. I don't know what I've done. I've actually, I think, aggravated the injury I've already had to my back years and years ago, and now it's just like so. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you everybody who stopped by. Sissy, hey Dixie, you just catching me as I'm getting ready to leave. I'm having bad back pains. I can't sit in my chair much longer. So I should be live possibly again tomorrow sometime. If not, it'd be later this week. Actually, where's today? Today's the 12th. Yeah, I actually may go live out and about on Thursday, the 14th, because we actually have an event. Weather permitting, we have an event right down the street from my house. So I may go live from that. But if not, I'll be live later this week sometime. So sorry to cut the live short. Hi, Sissy. Hey, sissies. You catching me just as I'm getting ready to go out because my back is killing me. I don't know what I have done. I haven't really moved anything. I mean, I need to move my room around because I got to put the AC in. But mom's going to help me do that. But right now I have a pain that's shooting from the bottom of my spine to the tip of my spine right now, and I don't know why. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump out of here. Sorry I missed your live last night, but I had family coming to town that I didn't even know was coming, and I haven't seen a couple of them in 30 years. I mean, I've talked to them on the internet. I mean, but they live so far away that I hadn't talked to them and I hadn't seen them in person in 30 years. So it was good to see. It was good to see them last night. They left early this morning. It was almost midnight when they left. So, but anyway, I'm out. I'll catch everybody later. Peace. Love y'all.